shot, one shot, two shots down, three shots, I can barely see what is around. It's my life now when I'm living to the sound of bottles being popped and the music turned loud. Phones pulled out, I'm sending texts that I shouldn't. If I was sober now, I'd be knowing that I wouldn't. While I you right now, someone told me that I couldn't. But I'm thinking something good would happen, how the fuck would it? I never fucking think straight, cause I take my drink straight. I hate who I become, making every single mistake. It's hitting me away, I can live my life in this state. I lost my soul, can't believe how much the shit takes. I just wanna do the shit that everybody else does. Have fun, get fucked with little repercussions. Better be responsible, and that's just what it comes to. Living life thinking that nobody is above you. The devil's in my headlights, living like a kid who did twice. And I'm living for the late nights, for the loving and the hate fights. Temptation always seems nice when there's vodka bottles on ice. But when you all alone with the devil in your headlights, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about your life. The devil's in my headlights, 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 the devil's in my headlights. When you're all alone with the devil in your headlights, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about your life. Alcohol and women is my goddamn weakness. It's hitting me the strongest when I'm at my weakest. I'm praying for a girl with enough uniqueness to save me from this life and take me out of this bleakness. Just because they look good to mean they're gonna save you. Just because they fuck good to mean they're gonna stay true. Just because they say they want, they're still gonna change you. And just because you say they want, don't mean that you won't do the same shit you done before. Lie, cheat, deceit, show your face reality. But what about next week when you're in a bed, get a hair laying in the sheets, and you're down in shots of whiskey just to help you get to sleep? You'll wake up with a headache, but it's worth it in the end, cause you're still alive. You made it through another night again. You didn't have to think about the shit you can't amend, but really these days all you feel is just a blend. The devil's in my headlights, living like a kid who did twice. And I'm living for the late nights, for the loving and the hate fights. Temptation always seems nice when there's vodka bottles on ice. But when you're all alone with the devil in your headlights, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about your life. The devil's in my headlights, 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 the devil's in my headlights. When you're all alone with the devil in your headlights, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about your life. Take me to church, please forgive me for my sins. I'm living in suspense, never knowing how it ends. I wanna go back, I just wanna make amends. I want this world to end so another one begins. Reality is real and I know cause I faced it. I was living life like I thought I could erase it. I was never winning every time that I would race it. The only life God gave me, I was wasting. Throwing all my money at the devil's temptations. Cursed me with addiction and intense infatuation. My mind's overrun, never ending fixation. The devil's instrument, pure exploitation. Driving down the highway with the devil in my headlights. Telling him I'm sorry, I ain't coming home tonight. Ignoring everything in my mind that I know is right, cause I'm too weak for this life, that's my last right.